Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Tonight we're playing some Hogwarts Legacy. I've had this game, I think, since it came out. I just have never played it. I think I've already created my character. I did like I went on the Hogwarts website, and let me get rid of this music real quick, guys. Sorry. It's probably blaring in your ears. So I went on the website, I got my Patronus, I got my, what is it called? My class. What was it? I wish I could show this. I got my portrait and everything done. I think I got a dog as a Patronus. I got I'm pretty sure Hufflepuff. I think it shows it in the game for me already. I got my wand and everything. But let me get this pulled up. In here, start this. See what's going on. Oh, I'm still okay. That is the character right there. Okay, what class did it pick for me? Does it show? I guess we'll just start. I guess we haven't got it yet. Maybe we'll just be able to choose whatever class we want. I know it chose my one for me. I just linked it with the Hogwarts website. So, see what happens. Hopefully this runs smoothly too. I don't want it to run too bad. Make sure it runs smooth here. Gotta wait for it to load now. I might have to change some of the settings down on this game just to stream it. There we go. Yeah, that's literally the very beginning right here.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term.
Oh, Eleazar!
I do like how it's reading it for
Glad
me.
my rather
Might
cryptic
move.
description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
There we go. We'll get it away from the dialogue.
It's been much
for you
too
guys.
long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It's on the sidewalk there, guys. Way to Hogwarts, guys. Got our acceptance letter. We're on our way there.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other
Yes, it took us 5 years to get it. See that, guys?
For 4 years now.
When did they usually
headmaster
get
asked
it?
if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Hey, Ray. Coming in here to
Before I
watch.
could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh no. My owl's gone, guys. I don't have an owl anymore. Oh, there it is. Gee.
The key! Give me your hand!
Whale.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Why?
Or why.
Looks nice.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Well, how do we know George is dead? We didn't
If
see
you're
him
sure
die.
you're all
He
right
jumped too.
and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
I can look like this.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Got this. Oh, I'm running now. Jeez.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long...
1 second, guys. I think I'll drop that to 40, guys, just to... We will leave that motion blur. See what happens.
form of ancient magic.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. It doesn't look too bad, it's so good. It'll make it, let's see, it's still a little jumpy
Ancient
right
magic.
there.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Well, I'm just walking through.
But sir,
It's a little better.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good
Yeah,
it
why?
could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
We could just
Let's
jump
see some of
around,
that
like,
wand
literally-
work you were practicing.
Like literally just walk
Focus
around
on
that
the
side.
center. Excellent!
Why didn't he try to do it? Has he been here before? Use your camera to select an active target.
That was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
The other one around them. That's pretty cool.
Ah, up there.
Ah, up there. How is that old man able to do that? Like, how? Like,
We're close now. It's just ahead.
how we get across? Are we gonna walk across the invisible floor?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
asked me to do that. It's already breaking. Better hurry, I don't want to fall.
Almost there.
That sticks.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, you got this mural or carving over here. You got this statue here. It shows your surroundings with the purple arrow in the middle. This yellow mark is your objective. Press and it will lead to top plus objectives. I just want to look at the statue.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Touch it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I'm just a natural magician, guys. There's something in here. Something snoring, sleeping. That kind of looks like the bank. Why are we here?
Hello?
What?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Just a moment, guys. Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was, the bank.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
This way, let's go, guys.
Stay close.
I guess it's just...
After you.
He's got some long arms. Jeez.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
We just dangle in here?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Nice. I like this.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Suspicious.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Ooh.
Let me think.
Let's go straight.
There
That's
must
it.
be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your
see what we're
wand
missing?
and focus.
Well, that sucked. Steady your wand with guide along the symbol path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand motion along the symbol's path. Jeez.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
Let
to...
me touch it.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Well, I need that one too.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Probably.
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Can you teach me the Lumio?
Stay close. There will be no
Hello, please?
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Got this.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Hey, copying exactly what
I
you're
see
doing.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's
so.
positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No, what I have to hit to do that one. I discard the one light charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand. Okie doke.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
I'm gonna do dodge.
Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Confrido! Dissecto! Deposo! Levioso! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo!
Why did that pop in my screen?
Expulso! Deposo!
You actually trying to hit me?
Defindo!
Well, that didn't let me block clear.
Levioso! Dissecto! Expulso! Stay close!
No, Professor Fig's gone.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Just follow it.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego!
That's not what I meant to do. It's one.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy!
Just get used to the combat, I guess. It's interesting, though.
Stupefy!
I like this. Not bad either.
Lumos.
This way? Okay. Nice. Nice. A potion? Somebody's memories or something? That looks like one of those memory ones.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Ooh, I was right.
for viewing memories.
Memories, guys.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Stick your faces in there, guys. Just stick it in there. Look at this guy. He's just creating everything. Like, he created this whole place. Oh, another person, too.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
And that is me.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Well, that's rude. I like that guy.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, how is he that powerful?
I know a way out! Professor!
Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He
Yeah,
seems
that's what I was saying. How did he
wholly
get power?
unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
This is Hogwarts?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nice. Oh, is that my out? Dum, dum, dum. Hogwarts Legacy. Got this. Just waiting. Just loading, guys. Sorry. I wish there was like music or something here. They don't even have any like hints or tips or anything on the screen when you're loading. It should be loaded already. Jeez. Just waiting, guys. Just waiting. There we go. Nice. Probably a little late for the
Oh, good.
sorting ceremony.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ready!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Yes.
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
That guy seems nice.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
I guess it's gonna let me get whatever one I want.
Indeed.
I don't care which one.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Let me see what I got. I'm gonna choose whatever I got on the Hogwarts Legacy site when I took that quiz. So, what did I get? Was it Ravenclaw? Oh, here it is. Let's sign in here. Log in. See what class we get. Yeah, it was Ravenclaw, so I did know.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Yeah, he definitely
You are
sounds fun.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Are you gonna leave the hat there? He just sits there? Okay.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hopefully, I'll probably wake up in the middle of the forest or something. No? Woke up in my room. That's a
Looks like
pretty big
everyone's
room.
gone.
Jeez.
Better head to the common
Oh,
room.
there's multiple people, that's why.
I suppose.
This should be interesting.
How do I talk? Do I just hold B down? Does not tell me what to click to talk. It's a T? Space?
This should be interesting.
Introduce yourself to Amit. Space, shift.
Protego. This should be interesting.
Can I talk to you?
Revelio.
Enter.
This should be interesting.
F.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Oh, this is a Ravenclaw lady.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to
I
hear
don't wanna
it.
go to classes.
Truly, there's
I just
no
wanna walk
reason to
around.
be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
The chest is just inside the...
Revelio.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in the 5th year. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Give me that apple.
Revelio.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Well, if your family does it, yeah.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Right now we're just doing some
And
quests.
good luck to
Probably
you
be a
too
little
on your
boring
first
right now,
day.
but gotta get through this. Gotta get through this, guys. See another apple.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right. Deep breath.
See, I'm hitting those all the way over here, so I can reach pretty far, so.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sure. Let me look.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Hopefully.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you.
Schedule?
You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Sounds
Hey
good.
there, new Ravenclaw.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Why is he looking over there? I wasn't looking that direction.
Revelio.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Good morning. I trust
How'd
you're
she
ready
get in
for your
here?
first
She said
day
she
at
couldn't.
Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
They're gonna ensure my success, guys.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It just disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
No, yeah, let's go.
This way.
I like how we're walking out of it
The
and it
guide
went
will give you
inward last time,
opportunities
didn't
to
it? Or did
practice
it
your
open like
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ravenclaw's
I
in a
certainly
tower.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
You following me, Head? Huh?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this button?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Let's created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlock the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Guide challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Sorting level XP earnings from challenging creature level and power. Pages 1%. Nice. Words must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back often to collect words you have collected or unlocked. Nice.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Does that mean we can get that chest now, or do we have to have like a specific thing to unlock
No
that chest?
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Let me take this off real quick. Hopefully that doesn't come to the mic too loud.
Revelio.
Oh, you changed those, I guess. I guess I can open right now. We'll follow her for now.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue
Your
flames.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Map Central Hall, guys. That's what was in the Ravenclaw Tower, the flue flame. She said find Central Hall. In view, you can see the flue flame available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. So the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel. Isn't she so sweet? She unlocked it for me. Come on. Hey, at least it's showing stuff in the background now. Earlier it was just black. Like nothing. But right now there is background right now, so at least it's showing that. Get some hints and stuff. I guess it heard me earlier where it wasn't giving me anything.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
Was it, though?
lead directly to Central Hall.
I probably
You can
could
get
walk through.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggleborn students. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
That's where we're getting all our new stuff.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. This represents a main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. These spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or a quest reward. Turn quests with a right click.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. So you need to go up and over? No. I definitely just follow this. So I'm assuming this is one of the classes. Oh, laggy, yeah.
Revelio.
Let's go back in there and see if we can do anything with that. $11.21. I guess later on it'll tell me about these. It's gotta be something to do with that, because there's another one up there.
Revelio.
But there's something here as well, I just can't see it.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
It's all good, let's go.
Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Revelio.
You keep clicking this, okay? We need
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Let's start our class. Is this the defense against the dark arts?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
We're Hermione, guys.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego. Form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego. Levioso, can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
All my students with this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Protego.
Stupid. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
We're kicking his butt.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
One second. What is this?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Exactly,
I'll keep that
guys.
in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
It's only illegal
I'm
if
sure
you
I'll
get
see you
caught.
soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your
Trying to do
performance
some
today was sheer luck
unsanctioned duels.
or
Probably
actual
lose some points,
skill.
too.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
He would
Till
have told me
next
the
time.
same thing if I denied it anyways. If I was interested, he probably would have told me to,
Revelio.
he probably would have told me to look anyways.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
She didn't even look at me. Her hair's the same as mine.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
So you show me to go to map. Side quests are now available. Thank you. That's the main quest. So let's go there. What do side quests look like though? Okay, it is on the map right there, okay. Why doesn't it show it here though? Just have to be closer for side quests, I'm assuming.
Revelio.
But it's something. The room's locked. Just wanna heard that. It does jump. Some tea. Okay. 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. This screen works. Back, guys. Just had to go check something. Okay.
Revelio.
I guess it was up. Yeah, it was up. Up, 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 up. Go grab this one. What are you guys complaining
Revelio.
about? Hey, cat. How are you doing? Again? Okay. Get a little upset when I stop. Do you hear it? See? Next time, okay? Next time I see you.
Revelio.
That's neat.
Revelio.
Your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Why are you over here in this corner? Pretty sure this is...
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego.
Let's go to class, guys. Oh my goodness.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously... And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
I told you if I saw you again, but this is a different one. Fedora.
A boot or the minister a flack.
Stop it!
Revelio.
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
trying to figure out what the question mark there is. So it's 530. So what? Odd numbers, but we missed 1. So that would be 1. So that would be it. If we're starting over here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. There's only 10 of them though. So that one's correct. Obviously we can't have another unicorn. Unicorn is 2, 2, 4. And then went 12. But the outside, the big numbers in the middle. Two, 4, 6, and we just doubled it. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the little crab thing. That. Three and 8. Sorry, we cheated, guys.
Revelio.
Okay. Maybe we'll actually see how these are done. See, that was the third one.
What was the ministry thing?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I'm the
Have
new
you met
student.
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
I'm
practicing
new, guys.
Obliviate on one another. Do you
Hey, the
even
guy,
remember
the
how to
Slytherin
perform
guy's
a
in
basic
my, class
summoning
again.
charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, it's another new spell, guys. Give me that
Accio.
book spell.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. I like that guy. He's excited. Get some hints on here, guys. Track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent fast travels. Disappeared when I was reading it. That was rude. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted or unique appearance you have collected. We did get some Twitch drops. So, maybe we can do that. Can we use that menu while we're in the loading screen? No. Well, that sucks.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So what are we doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as... That's it! Stay focused. Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Rude.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio. Very good.
There we go. Nicely done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio. A perfect score.
Yeah,
remarkable.
Oh my goodness.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Concentrate, Natsai.
Accio.
She can still knock mine off though, I'm pretty sure, right?
Let us see this. Phew.
Whew. I thought I was gonna knock it off. I don't know what happens when you knock it off. I wasn't trying to grab that one either.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Don't make me do it again, please.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, he's gonna make me do it again. Oh my goodness. Keep on the lookout for flow flames, guys, so we can fast travel or unlock fast travel. Let's see what happens now, guys. Just takes a while to load. I don't know why. I think it's not on the SSD. I think it's on the
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Then why'd you leave?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Why you want to talk to me?
Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, we did the 2 classes. I don't know how we skipped 3. I'm assuming that it's supposed to be like that. Just skip 3 like that.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been
Don't want to
fortunate.
be too rude,
Beginner's
right?
luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't
she in the
count on
class?
beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Escape to quest log. Boosting after class. We will select that one. We won't do it. We're actually going to get off right here. Let's see. I'm not sure how this game saves. But let's see if we get a... Assuming the auto saves? Let's look at the gear real quick before we do anything. We should have, we should... Gear. It's not much as gear as it is clothing. I don't see it though. We got the Twitch drops, but how? Maybe is it this? No. I don't like that outfit at all. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I think we are. Let's save the game real quick. There we go. Saved it. We are gonna end the stream there tonight, guys. We will be playing this tomorrow. I did get Starfield, so when Starfield comes out, I will be playing that. But we'll be playing this until the 6th, and then we'll probably be more into Starfield. I just wanted to. We were playing Palia. I do like playing it. They have the new event going on. So there's other things going on in the game. So that I do like that they're adding new things every month. They're supposed to be adding something new. So we might pop back into that in a couple weeks to see what's going on in there, to get some things done. There is a quest menu in the game as well. So we need to start looking at that. This not quest menu, but there's like objectives that you can do that are not quests. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and you guys have a great night.